These are updates from a BJP meeting that took place yesterday, where you saw Amit Shah, the Union Minister, launching a all-out attack on the Shiv Sena chief and ex-Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray. This was the Home Minister Amit Shah, as we said, who accused his earlier ally, his erstwhile ally, of betrayal. Remember, till just a few months ago, you had the Shiv Sena that was in alliance with the Congress and with the NCP. The Shiv Sena then saw an internal split where Eknath Shinde led a rebel faction that then joined the BJP. Now you've had Amit Shah launch an all-out attack. He's asked the BJP cadre in the state to ensure that the Uddhav-led Sena is shown its place. Those were his exact words. We'll share with you more details from what Amit Shah had to say yesterday when he met the BJP's leaders in the state. He said, and I'm going to quote here, Uddhav Thackeray ko zameen dikhana hai. He also said, we've never promised the chief ministerial position. Devendra Fadnavis had called me from Matoshri during the talks. I had told him to leave from there, even if it meant the end of the alliance. So some inside details coming on about how these two parties, the Shiv Sena on one side and the BJP, have navigated their political power relationship in the last few years. But my colleague Vinaya Deshpande with us to bring us a lot more context on this story. Vinaya, good morning. Vinaya, this seems to be the first all-out attack we're seeing from Amit Shah since the party split a few months ago. Could you bring us more details?
Well, yes, Toya. In fact, Amit Shah was here and it is considered as an extremely important visit because remember, though every year Amit Shah does visit Mumbai for Ganpatis, it is his personal visit. He visits the Lal Bagh Se Raja along with his family members. This time on the background of the upcoming BMC polls, this visit was being considered as extremely crucial. Also on the background of the change of power in the state recently, where the BJP in a coup of sorts aligned with the Shinde faction, Eknath Shinde faction of the Shiv Sena, and grabbed power from the Maharashtra Vikas Aghadi. So clearly on these two backgrounds, this visit was considered extremely important, and that is why yesterday's meeting that Amit Shah held with at least 200 party leaders and corporators of BJP across Mumbai and some prominent leaders of Maharashtra is something that has been drawing attention since yesterday. Firstly, not only did he target Uddhav Thackeray, not only did he say that Uddhav Thackeray ko zameen dikhana hai, he put out the sequence of events and claimed that even when the talks were going on in 2019, when Devendra Fadnavis had called him from Matoshri, saying that chief minister's position was one of the things that was on the list of demands, that was the very same time that Amit Shah had told Devendra Fadnavis to end the talks then and there because such promises could not be made, and that is why he had asked Devendra Fadnavis to leave the meeting as soon as possible. So several such revelations were made by Amit Shah in that meeting, in which he told party workers that Uddhav Thackeray had backstabbed the BJP and that in 2014 as well, over a difference of only 2 seats, the alliance was broken by the party. So he also said that Uddhav Thackeray by his own acts had shown which is the smaller party. So clearly several such statements were made. Most importantly, the BJP cadre was given a target of 150 seats for the upcoming BMC polls. Now remember, while Ashish Shelar, who is the Mumbai BJP president, had said that the target will have to be at least 135, Amit Shah told his party cadres that they can very well boost up their performance and make sure that the BJP gains more than 150. So everyone who walked out of that meeting yesterday was all pumped up, saying that the target for the BJP is going to be not just 150 but 150 plus, and that after Amit Shah's guidance, the cadre was entirely pumped up and focused on winning the upcoming BMC polls. Back to you, Toya.
All right, Vinaya, thank you so much for those details. For our audiences, good